Welcome back, YouTube friends and family. I'm back again. Today, we will be putting up my marshydro tent. Thanks to my sponsors, marshydro. Big shout out to them. And I will go on step by step how to put this tent together. I'll also put the TS1000 LED light panel that they sent me to as well. So just stick around long enough, and if you like this content, hit the like, the subscribe, and the notifications.
Mars.
The tent size is 2 feet by 2 feet by 5 feet, which is 24 inches by 24 inches by 55 inches, or 60 by 60 by 140 centimeters. Vent size 1 by 8 inches or 1 by 20 centimeters. The door quantity is 1 front door. It weighs by 5.8 kilograms or 12.7 pounds. Support capacity is 40 kilograms or 88 pounds. And the recommended light is the T600 or the SP150, but we are surely going to throw in a TS1000. The first step of the assembly guide is you want to check and see what all you have. So all the components you have A, tent cloth with the tent itself, B, floor tray, C, filter straps, D, corner adapters, E through J, framework support. So we have 1 tent cloth, 1 floor tray, 2 filter straps, 8 corner adapters, 8 framework support, letter E, 8 framework support, letter F, and 1 H and 1 J framework support. So step 1, set up the tent frame according to the alphabetical orders. First you want to connect D, the corner adapters, with E, the framework support. Like so. You want to continue to connect D corner adapters with the E framework support until you form a square. Here I have 2 corner adapters, D, and 2 framework supports. Now I'm going to connect the rest of the framework support and 2 more D corner adapters. So now I have my top square form. I want to also do the same thing with the bottom using the 4D corner adapters and the 4E framework support. The outcome should look like this. You should have 2 square frames for the top and bottom. Next you want to connect the F frame supports to the D corner adapters. Now that I have the F framework supports connected to the D corner adapters, now I want to add the G framework support. Now that we have the G framework support connected, now we want to add the top. Okay, now that we have the whole frame connected together, now we want to add the outer cloth of the tent over the framework. Which is step 2 says, place the frame horizontally on the floor. And step 3 is cover the tent frame with the tent cloth. Then you want, now that you got the cloth on it, you want to zip up the bottom of it before moving on to step 4. Now that you have the tent zipped on there, step 4 says, place the tent vertically, get the tent poles inside the tent, and put the floor tray into the tent. Now, you want to take your H subframes and add them to the top of your tent to hold your light. Now that we have the 2 H subframes across to support the light, now we will install the TS1000 marshydro LED light panel. First we'll start with the yo-yos. Now that I have the 2 yo-yos in there, now I want to hang the TS1000 onto the yo-yos. Now that I got the Mars TS1000 connected to the yo-yos, only thing left to do is connect it to the power. But I have the Mars T1000 hooked up. Now I'm going to hit the switch. Now you have completely set up your tent with your new TS1000 LED panel. Very simple process, takes no time at all, so it won't take you long to get started growing. There will be a link in the descriptions down below for you to click on. There will be other products also that you may be interested in. But if you like this type of content, hit that like, that subscribe, that share button, and thank you for watching.